From striving to beat Bolt's unmatched 19.19-second world record to collecting multiple achievements as a part of the American relay team, this is the revelation of Noah Lyles' unique approach to the new track and field season. We gotta start this with Usain Bolt's extraordinary legacy. Sure, he had early career setbacks due to injuries, but he refused to let these define him. With determination and confidence, he unleashed his true potential on the world. The records he set are unmatched. Even with extremely talented sprinters like Noah Lyles around, his records stand tall. So will there ever be a sprinter who can move past the extraordinary Usain Bolt? If there's one person who can do it, it's Lyles. When it comes to the men's 200-meter event, he achieved the fourth fastest time in history, setting a new American record of 19.31 seconds. Remarkably, he could come so close to Bolt's world record of 19.19 seconds, securing his position as the third fastest 200m runner of all time. My man is standing out consistently, especially after this impressive track record. Not only this, he's already earned not one, but 2 World Championship gold medals, one in Doha in 2019 and the other in Oregon in 2022. Knighton, his competition, lagged behind and only managed to get a bronze medal in Oregon 2022. But the sprinter is disappointed that he couldn't beat Bolt's record at the World Championships. It's been more than a decade since the legend set the incredible world record in the men's 100-meter and 200-meter events, and no one has come close to those records of 9.58 seconds and 19.19 ever since. But let's talk more about that later, because the American sprint team is on a mission to challenge and potentially beat these records. With their recent sweeps in both the 100-meter and 200-meter events at the World Championships, it's obvious that the American sprinters are in top form and hell-bent on breaking those records. The fierce competition already has everyone excited. Who wouldn't be? When there are sprinters like Noah Lyles giving it all they got, he's one of the fastest men on the planet, and his athletic prowess has caught people's attention. You see, he's not only a rising star in this sport, but he's also a man who's always wanted people to notice him. Now he wants more than just their attention. My man's determined to make a difference, both on and off the track, because he's a firm believer in the BLM movement, dedicated to making a change in America by using his voice, and that pushes him to work even harder than before. He knows that there might be consequences in his career as a sponsored athlete. Some may expect him to tone it down when it comes to social issues, but he's all about using his platform for positive change because he loves the sport and takes pride in representing his country. He wants to see a better future for his community and all Americans. My man's not only chasing after Usain Bolt's legendary 200-meter world record, but he's also making waves off the track. He's a unique figure in the sport, known for his fierce promotion of athletics and his fellow competitors. The best part is that he's not afraid to speak his mind, because he's also become an advocate for mental health awareness. His adventurous spirit makes him different from other athletes. He has talked about how he loves being called the face of track and field. But the thing is, his goals go way beyond breaking records or collecting medals. He wants to take the sport to uncharted territories, to places it has never been before. He dreams of leaving a legacy, inspiring other athletes to push boundaries and go beyond what they think is possible. He wants to show the world that there's more to athletics than what meets the eye. If you scroll through his social media accounts or tune into his YouTube series, you'll catch a sneak peek into his life both on and off the track. He's all about transparency and giving fans an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at his training, mental approach, and the person he's beyond athletics. It's so good to see an athlete who's not afraid to let fans in and shares his journey with them. But let's talk about his recent achievements apart from what keeps him going. Now, Lyles has been outstanding in 2023, ending in his second 200-meter world title. Even though some considered his bronze medal at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics a disappointment, he used that experience as fuel to propel him forward. He broke a 26-year-old American record at the World Championships, beating the mark set by the legendary Michael Johnson back in 1996. It was an unforgettable moment, and even Johnson himself recognized Lyles' potential to break Bolt's world record. Speaking of which, the sprinter has his eyes set on Bolt's iconic record. He's determined to chase it down during the upcoming outdoor season, starting with the Adidas Atlanta City Games. It's going to be an exciting journey to follow. He's competing in benchmark events like the Paris Diamond League, the US Championships, and the Athletics World Championships in Budapest. But what sets him apart isn't just his speed, but also his focus on mental health. He understands the importance of taking care of his mind as well as his body. Not only that, he's also gotten the support of a sports psychologist and signed up for therapy, realizing that mental well-being is key to his goal of greatness. And guess what? When it comes to his inner circle, he finds joy in being in the presence of his loved ones. I mean, he loves his support system, especially during his winning moments. Whether it's family or team members, having a close group of people who've been there from the start makes the journey even more special for him. That's his secret to success and the unique approach he uses to push him. Not only that, he's the kind of athlete who keeps the perfect balance between entertainment and success. He not only aims to win titles, but also aims to inspire audiences. I mean, who can deny that his performances aren't a combination of skill, athleticism, and showmanship that leaves track and field fans speechless? So he's far from being done reaching his goals, not by a long shot. With his determination, charisma, and dedication to making a difference, there's no doubt that he'll continue to make history both on and off the track. After all, he's shaping the future of track and field in ways we've never seen before. I mean, he also left his competitors in the dust and made headlines with his performance at the Racers Grand Prix in Kingston, Jamaica. He not only secured the victory in the 200-meter race, but also set a blazing new world lead time for the season, crossing the finish line in a lightning-fast 19.67 seconds, leaving Jarnell Hughes trailing behind at 20.14 seconds, while Rashid Dwyer secured a respectable third place with a time of 20.53 seconds. Lyles is the reigning world champion, and he's making that known day by day with his dominance on the track. This race marked his second appearance in the 200-meter event this season, and he aims to defend his title at the highly anticipated World Athletics Championships later in 2023. Did you know that our champ even has Usain Bolt excited? The man who holds the world record with his mind-boggling time of 19.19 seconds, set in 2009, couldn't help but rise from his seat to shake hands and celebrate the world champion. Now, we've seen how good the sprinter is and what he's all about. But who is he? Well, he's made a name for himself as one of the most exceptional sprinters of our time, with an impressive record of being a two-time world champion in the 200 meters, winning in Doha in 2019, and successfully defending his title the following year. Lyles also played a role in America's 4x100m relay team, bagging gold in Doha 2019, but settling for silver in Eugene. He also claimed an Olympic bronze medal in Tokyo, giving an amazing performance against fierce competitors like Andre de Grasse and Kenny Bednarek. It goes without saying that his confidence and personality have helped him captivate fans, especially because of the bold statements he makes during press conferences. But his interaction with Usain Bolt was the most important part of his career, and why wouldn't it be? Bolt showed a lot of respect for the young sprinter and everything he's achieved in such a short time. Goes to show that he's very different from all the other athletes in track and field right now. So, from collecting multiple achievements as a part of the American relay team to striving to beat Bolt's unmatched 19.19-second world record, this was the revelation of Noah Lyles' unique approach to the new track and field season.